am explaining about the concept is Java 8 feature called streams. In Java 8, number of features are introduced. Among those all features, streams are the major concept. Why? Because by using streams, we can write Java code completely in functional style with the help of functional interfaces. So without functional interfaces, we can't do anything in streams. So that's why functional interfaces and lambda expressions are the prerequisite to learn streams. So if we don't have knowledge on predefined functional interfaces which are introduced in Java 8 like function, predicate, consumer, supplier, these are the some predefined functional interfaces, and moreover that each functional interface have some special cases. So you need to aware before starting learn streams. So once you have some basic knowledge, then it will be very easy. So let me start with streams. So in JDK 8, streams are introduced to do some processing logic. So processing logic may be either searching, sorting and filtering and converting. This kind of some processing logics. So to do this processing logic, there must be some input is required. So the input type, it may be collection or array or stream. Once you pass this kind of input, again we will get output like again it may be collection or array or stream itself. So for that I already created a diagram. Let me show you. Then it will be very easy for understanding. So processing logic called like searching, sorting or filtering, whatever it may be. So to do this, input is required. The input may be collection type or array type or stream type. Stream itself input to stream processing. So once processing is done, we can get output like collection or array or stream. So let me write an example, then you will get more clarity on it. So if someone will ask, write a Java program that print numbers from 1 to 10. So immediately you can write logic like by using for loop you can do it. So let me do that with before JDK 8 and after JDK 8, how the code look like. So before JDK 8 and after JDK 1.8. So let me do traditional approach by using for loop, int 0, and I am exactly printing 10 times and increment. So let me print the tie value. This is the normal approach. Let me run when traditional approach, printing from 0 to 9, exactly 10 numbers it is printing. So let me build same functionality by using streams and functional interfaces. So our target is to print numbers from 1 to 10. So we are dealing with numbers like integers. So we have concept like int stream in streams. So let me write int stream. Int stream is a interface which was introduced in 1.8. So use that int stream. So it has one of the utility method called iterate. So iterate, it is expecting two type of parameters. First will be starting value. Here they can call it as a seed, and the second parameter will be int unary operator. So if we don't know about int unary operator, here it will be difficult. Why? Because int unary operator is a predefined functional interface which was introduced in Java 8. So it is a special case of function. So you need aware of function. Then int unary operator. How function will work? It will take any type of input and it will provide any type of output. And here int unary operator is a special case of function. So int unary operator means unary operator, if input type is same and output type is same, then go for unary operator. Moreover that here we are building logic with int. That's why we are using int unary operator. So here the logic will be whatever input I am getting from initial value, I am adding +1. This is processing logic in stream from the diagram. So once I got plus 1, so it will keep on increasing by 1, so it will go infinite. So we need to break that by using base condition. Here the base condition will be limit. Now exactly it will iterate only 10 times. Once our processing logic is done, what is our target? We need to print that numbers. So for that, one of the method is called for each. So for each method is also expecting one type of functional interface called int consumer. So int consumer is a special case of consumer functional interface. So how consumer functional interface will work? Consumer interface will expect any type of input, but it won't return anything. Here we are processing logic with int. That's why for each is expecting int consumer. So let me try to print that. So whatever input, I mean data I am getting from that stream, I am straightforward I am printing. So let me remove compilation error and let me try to run now. Observe the output. So if we can observe normal traditional approach output 0 to 9 and streams approach 0 to 9. Output is same but logic will be different by using traditional approach and functional interfaces with streams. So here I got the output in one line, but here 2 to 3 lines I got it. So this is the old school logic and this one will be new concept. So this one line you can split into multiple lines for readability purpose. There is no effect. You can write the streams logic in more than one line. So it will be more readable comparing with before, single line. So there is no effect. Let me run one more time. So still I am getting same output. So there is no effect. It is the, writing more readable format is the recommended approach. Multiple lines. So let me add one more condition, then we can observe. So I want to print all even numbers from 0 to 10. So for that I can write condition like I modulus 2, remainder is 0, then only print that number. So now traditional approach looking is good. Now same logic we can implement in streams by using filter. There is a method called filter in streams. So filter is expecting one type of functional interface called into predicate. Into predicate is special case of predicate. How predicate will work? It will accept any type of input but it will return always boolean. So here we are dealing with logic with integer. That's why special case is integer. Here we are expecting boolean value like if the number is even then return true, then only print that remaining part. So variable name in lambda expression we can do depending on our interest. We can write it number modulus 2. So remainder is 0, then only print that number. So same logic like here, but the approach is different. So let me run one more time. Now the observe the output. So still there is no effect. So from 0 to 8 these are the even numbers by using traditional approach, and these are the the result even numbers from by using streams with functional interface new approach. So there is no effect. So if you are beginner and not familiar with this single line of code with streams, so you can write this code in multiple lines, no problem. So instead of implementing this lambda expression implementation, you can move out of the stream, then give that reference here. So in this case here it will be int unary operator, declare int unary operator, into unary operator. Here the logic will be increment. We can make some meaningful reference name. increment. So we can replace, we can move this logic to here and give reference here. So this is also perfect, fine, no problem. So if you are beginner, you are not understanding how these things are working, you can split in multiple lines. Once you are familiar, then you can write the code in one line. So this predicate also can move, like int predicate, declare one reference like find even. So move this logic here and give this reference here. So and this logic also can move outside of that stream. Here it will be int consumer. So print, I am giving a reference like move this logic here. So now in this simple logic only we have three functional interfaces. So all these three functional interfaces you should know, otherwise it will be difficult for you. So let me give this reference here. So that's why I said every method inside streams must and should expecting one type of functional interface. So you must aware of that functional interface, how it will work, and which requirement you need to use, what kind of functional interface, then only it will be easy. So now if we can observe here, I am passing int stream as an input. Let me show you the diagram. Int here in this example, for doing stream processing, stream itself is an input. Like here I am using int stream. So once processing logic is done, again I am getting stream, like int stream only. The processing logic here it will be increment. So int stream is input and I am doing increment processing, and again I am getting int stream only. You can observe here. So filter method is returning int stream. Input is int stream, output is int stream. From that stream I am printing. So once we mouse over here, for each method it is returning void. Why? Because consumer is expecting any type of input but it won't return anything. Once we got output from stream, we are just straightforward printing it and closing that stream. So let me run one more time after changing, after moving this lambda expression implementation outside of that stream. So still there is no effect. So once you are familiar, then you can write in only one line logic. Until unless you can write it that lambda expressions implementation outside of stream, then give that lambda expression reference inside streams, no problem. There is no effect. So this is the introduction about streams and how to use streams. In coming video, I will explain about in detailed explanation for each utility method inside streams. So if you found the content is valuable and you learned something new, please like the video and subscribe ProgrammingKT. Thank you.